Hi guys, and welcome back to the Lilywhite FC and episode 17 of my Road to Glory series, Lilywhite Lane. So today is day 2 of the Foot Birthday SBC, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get that done. I've also gone out and bought some players and completed a couple of other SBCs which are going to give me some amazing packs, so hopefully I'll be able to get some amazing players today. And then we'll get our games done and fingers crossed I can get some half decent games in and hopefully be able to get some points on the board, because recently I have been playing to my full potential. Number one, I don't think my squads are strong enough, and number two, I'm just not playing as well as what I can do. So we'll crack on with the SBCs and get those done first. So the first SBC that we've got today then is the Foot Birthday one, which is for day 2. So you need to have players from the same nation, maximum 6, gold players are 3, silver players are 3, team chemistry of 90, and 11 players in the squad. So I've decided to go ahead with a championship team, and a lot of these are non-tradable or bronzes. So to be honest with you, I haven't spent very much on this, but this gives me a premium gold pack. Now, as said, I have actually gone out and bought some players. So because of that, obviously you can see there I actually have got a fair few coins in my squad, in my club rather. And the reason why is because I actually, from that last pack opening, I've gone through and sold loads of stuff and made loads of coins. I actually had to clear my actual transfer list out a couple of times to do it. But as I say, I'm now able to complete this hybrid leagues. Now I have gone out and bought some players, but I haven't spent that very much on this one. The 7 league challenge I've now completed, and I've basically picked an Argentine squad. So leagues exactly 7, maximum 3 from leagues. Overall rating is 78, and team chemistry 85. I've got 100, and number of players in squad 11. Now, like I say, I've gone out and bought a couple of players. The ones which don't have green shields basically are the ones that I bought. As you can see here, I bought that guy for 400, that for 800, so what's 1200? That's 1650. That's 17. That's 22. 28. 28, 34, 34. So we'll say 30, well, it's 5k roughly, and for that 5k that I spent, I'm getting a 15k pack. Perfect. So that's that one done. Good news is I've also done this one as well, which yet again I had to go out and buy a couple of players, but I've gone Brazilian, and yet again this gives me a premium gold players pack, so a 25k pack. And this as you can see, I've had to go out and buy some players, but yet again I haven't hardly spent anything, a maximum of a couple of 100 coins on each player. So that's 1,000, that's 1,400, that's 1,900, that's 2,350, it's 29. So 3,550 coins, and there I'll get myself a 25k pack. Can't argue with those apples. Even if I went out and bought the other players which are in there, you know, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, then you know you're spending probably roughly around about 5k, but getting a 25k pack in return. So sorted on that one. And because I now also completed the hybrid leagues, sorry, the servers are so slow today. So because I've completed the hybrid leagues overall, I also get myself a prime gold players pack, which I think is a 50k pack, or it might be a 45k pack. We'll double check on that in a minute. But there we go. So we've got 4 really decent packs to open here, and 3 of them are really decent. So we'll just get the 7.5k pack open first, and that'll be the first one that we do. So Jumbo Premium 15k. Okay, so it's 45k pack, I think, and that's 25k pack. Yeah, so let's do this one first. Nothing in that one. I think it's a duplicate. No. Okay, moving on to the 15k pack next then. Ilik. Right, here we go then. These are the two big packs from those SBCs, and fingers crossed we're going to get something really decent from these. I really would love to be able to get my first inform on this. Come on, no walkout. No, no big flares. Come on. Just Stegen. Good goalkeeper. Right, here we go then. The big one. This is the big one. This is going to give me 6 rares, 10 golds. Come on. No walkout. No big flares. Oh, for Christ's sake. When am I going to get an 84 rated player or above her? When am I going to get 79 rated? When am I going to get an 84 rated? Oh, that's atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Well, hopefully I'll be able to put some of these players through some SBCs and get some more SBCs completed. Man. Anyway, talking about 84 rated players, I did also go out and treat myself to a new player, and I've got myself a Christian Eriksen. So now this squad is only missing a Moussa Dembele and a Kyle Walker, and then we have our full starting Spurs squad. So we're going to go into the first game with this Spurs team, and fingers crossed be able to get somebody not that good. So we've got ourselves a team called Beast FC, and Destructor is called his team. Got a lot of pace here with Mane and Walcott, and also Barkley's not that bad either, but a strong centre-back partner in there as well. Here we go. My favourite formation as well, 4-3-2-1. Okay, so I'm not just blaming the servers for this, because to be honest with you, my gameplay isn't exactly amazing at this moment in time, but I lost that game 3-1 and the servers were crap. I mean, they were seriously crap. It was sketchy all over the place, so it's like, doing bloody head in. So unfortunately lost that one 3-1 there. He went up on the 29th minute with Ross Barkley with yet again, I kind of actually wanted to see, the thing is the replays don't show the freaking sketchiness of the freaking servers, but he scored, and then he scored in the second half. It was a good goal actually, well taken. Didn't have an answer for it apart from this one from Christian Eriksen. Great debut goal from him. Nice goal, well taken. And then he managed to get a goal in the 80th minute. Exactly what I would have done. So lost that one 3-1, even though it was quite a close game statistic wise. We were end to end on the game, but he was bearing his chances a lot better than I was. I am going to continue. I'm going to do the next game, even though I really shouldn't, because it's the servers. If you're playing on FIFA tonight on the second birthday, then you will know that these servers are absolutely diabolical at the moment. So we're going to go, and we're going to go with my French team, and we've got ourselves Chiante there in the middle. We're going to go ahead with the Silva Augustine up top by himself. We don't need to put any fitness on or anything along those lines. Everybody should be okay. I'm going to stick one on Varane. Just going to stick a bronze fitness on him. So you can see how slow these servers are this evening. It's absolutely crazy. I would absolutely hate to be playing in the weekend league with servers the way they are. Just to benefit myself as well, I'm going to stick... I'm going to go through and I'm going to stick bronze consumables on all of these players. So I'm going to stick training consumables on all of these players just to beef them up a little bit in each different area. And fingers crossed, obviously that will give me the benefit that I need for the next game. So let's have a look and see what we get after I've done this. I've decked out the team. I've added attributes to absolutely everybody, and also I went out and bought Laporte for 4.8k in place of Mangala. So made myself a stronger team there in the defence, hopefully, and that will be the team that's going to be going into the next game. Playing a guy called J Ford FC, Borough team. He's got a Bundesliga team here, very strong Bundesliga team with a lot of pace out on the wings. And a lot of, oh my god, he's got a really strong team there. The only players that he's probably missing is Alaba and Neuer. I would put in a Sanchez there. I would have a Sanchez in the middle there personally.
The shoe will be on the other foot.
Another double loss there. Absolutely raging, absolutely raging. Lost that 1-2-0, and that's down to my own stupid fault, to be honest with you, because I gave away a penalty. I played pretty well on the attacking side, and when I had the ball, I was playing well with the ball. I did have to make the guy make a couple of saves, as you can see here. Just wasn't able to get the ball past him. But his first goal came from Thomas Muller there. Just pure luck, pure fluke that the ball just bounced off my player there. Absolutely nothing I can do about that. And then his second goal was a penalty, which the ball was coming out and then it bounced off the back of Lloris and then in the back of the net. So it was an own goal to Hugo Lloris. So the first goal, just to confirm, right, was basically, if you watch, the ball bounces off my defender. My defender leans back and freaking the ball bounces off his legs, and then Muller just freaking taps it in. And then my second goal was Hugo Lloris own goal on a penalty. That's just bad luck. I just can't beat bad luck. Obviously, I shouldn't have gave away the penalty, but I thought I had the ball. But he tapped the ball in front of him just before Laporte managed to get there. He didn't. Oh, he did touch him. He got him with his back leg. But anyway, such is life. You know, I like I said, a couple of opportunities, a couple on goal, but just wasn't able to beat Leno. Well, that's the end of the video. As you can see here, statistically, I should keep in the league, but I wouldn't be surprised if I get relegated, to be honest with you. Thanks very much for watching today's video. Come back to us tomorrow and we'll have Foot Birthday 3, and also, fingers crossed, when I have a look at it, some packs to open as well. See you later.